Hello everyone, welcome back to Codies League Championship. So this is of course then qualifying for Spain and Barcelona, and second race then of the Codies League Championship. It's not a full calendar, as I'm sure you would have already gathered, just 5 races, and this is the second event then. So really quickly go through the setup then. 4-1 wings, look at the timer at the top. I went through this really quickly in game because the race was about to start, so I had to slow this down a great deal. 4-1 wings and 11-1 suspension is the only really thing I want to pick out from there. So 4-1 wings, quite a high front wing to help me in the corners, and 11-1 suspension, ride height that is, to help me with straight line speed. So here we are then. First lap, you would have already figured out from this video length, I'd imagine that this is just going to be a 2-lap run then. And using the rest of my curves there for the run to the line. Here we go then, PB at the top, 17.498. I can tell you that people in AOR earlier in the year did actually do a 17.3, so my PB is not as quick as that, but almost getting that first corner perfect. If I didn't clip the curb there, that would have been absolutely perfect. But still very good. Took a lot of speed through there. That was really sweet. Absolutely full throttle for this corner. What's the first sector going to be? And there we are. This is my PB. Not really surprised, to be honest with you. That was an awesome first sector there. And quite a bit up, actually. Not far off a 10th up, but ran deep there, though. Completely missed my apex. Lots of wheel spin on the exit. Just trying to get on the throttle as early as I can to recover that. And coming to score on a very easy cut and extend. Oh, I didn't cut, but I did extend just a little bit. That's not too bad. And I wasn't so strict on myself in this series. A little bit of extension then. Wasn't so strict on myself in this series as I am in AOR in terms of cutting and extending, purely because I know that other leagues aren't as strict as AOR on cutting and extending. So I wasn't so bothered. I was still trying not to cut and extend, of course, but I wasn't quite so anal about it all. And 28.8 middle sector then, so that's pretty good. Not far off my PB again. This is looking like a solid lap, possibly even a 0.5 if I can hold this final sector together. Pretty solid through there, and full throttle runs the line. Now this should hopefully be a very good lap time for my first lap then. And as we cross the line now, and wow, a 4.89 then, very good. So well, that's actually better than I beat my PB. That's amazing. And you see Ownage there back to his usual form, back on soft tyres, just under a 10th back from me, and maybe back about 9/10 back or so. Then so have a quick look at the sector times. 0.592, so I'm well, good solid 10th up on Ownage there. That's such a good first sector, but he beats me, well, in the middle at least, by about half a 10th. So it's all in the first sector. I managed to do that. We did see how good that was. And there we go, and that's why I only did 2 runs, because that first lap was so good. I thought, you know what, I'll save the tyres. That was such, I'll beat my PB. I'm not going to bother doing 2 more runs. I'll just do 1 more run, do 1 in the dying seconds of qualifying. I'm the last guy to cross the line once again here. So here we are then, absolute full throttle down the long front straight, as opposed to the back straight, breaking the 50 meter board there. Down at second, missed my apex though. Going to push me onto the curb. Still took good speed through there, but could have been better. Just missed my apex. Wasn't quite good. Just pushing that much hard now. I've already beaten my PB, so just pushing it even hard now to try and get a decent lap time out of it. But deep once again. Missed my apex. Get on the throttle very early, but no, I've gone out in the grass. Off the throttle. And that's probably lap over. I'm going to keep pushing, see if I can nail this corner. Close to my apex, but still not ideal. Bit the wheel spins again though. So that's falling apart bit by bit, but we'll still crack on for now. See if we can improve it. A couple of times it's turning, and almost in the gravel, and no, that's lap over. That was not a great lap. So I'll stick with the time I had, and there we go. Still managed to clinch pole then, so Ownage didn't improve either. So me on pole, Ownage in P2. Looks like Kramer managed to go up into P3. He's also an AOR driver. And right box, I believe he's an AOR driver as well. Could be wrong. So, well, there we go. And if you wonder where Kifler is, he didn't do this race. His league, Nebula, didn't. They alternated drivers in the beginning, at least. I can tell you he doesn't make a return for the end of the season. Perhaps they realised their mistake, but they did alternate drivers. So, but there we go. Then me and Ownage fairly dominant, it must be said, in that quali. As usual, we're pretty close to each other, almost always within a 10th of each other in quali, aren't we? But there we go then. So fingers crossed we can hold on to that dominance for the race and make up for the few lost points in the last race when we didn't have a great team effort. So fingers crossed we can bring a 1-2 home tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.